Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Thanks for thanks for wanting to do this video with me.
Oh, thanks to you for the opportunity.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Santiago, Chile. Yeah.
Lovely. I've never been. I really want to go there. I've heard it's one of the most beautiful cities in the world with the mountains and stuff outside the city.
Oh, yes, it's better in the south, but all in
Okay.
Chile, it's great.
Yeah. For how
Mhm.
long have you been in the RAIO program now?
I started in April, as long as I remember,
So
and well,
that's 3 months ago.
yeah, more or less three months ago.
Yep.
And yeah, before that, the last year I was in an English institute.
Yep.
Well, with boring teacher and classmates, and well, you know how it is.
Yeah.
All I was doing was, learning grammar rules,
Yeah.
vocabulary,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's all. But I couldn't say anything.
No.
I couldn't talk with people. I
No.
couldn't think in English.
No.
I couldn't understand on a movie what they were saying,
Yeah.
and
And how long?
that's
For how long were you in that academy?
more or less five months.
5 months. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
And
more
how
or
would
less
you
5 months.
say, like, if you were to describe your level like then? So before you joined the Rayo program, you said that the your biggest problems was like, okay, you knew some
Yeah,
grammar rules and you knew some vocabulary, but you had really problems speaking and listening, right? And understanding when people are speaking to you.
yeah, of
That was
course.
like the big thing, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, well, when I started in Rayo,
Yeah.
my level, yeah, well, I couldn't say anything. I
No.
couldn't speak. I couldn't, well, I could read.
And
No, read
this
and
was 3 months
understand.
ago.
Yeah, 3 months ago, I
Wow.
couldn't speak anything.
Okay.
Anything. I couldn't understand nothing that people they were saying in movies or series. And well, when I started and and I understand the program, it was wow. I got excited. I got so excited, and
I mean, that's an amazing progress. If in for like 3 months ago from now,
mhm,
you weren't able to speak and you didn't understand when you were listening to English, and
yeah,
now we're having a fairly like a fluent conversation, and you're speaking really, really well, and you obviously understand everything that I'm saying.
yeah,
That's fantastic. You should be very, very proud of yourself, man. That's
yeah.
really good, man. That's amazing. And as you say, I mean, yes, it's all about commitment. It's all about doing the work.
Mhm,
If you do the
yeah,
work in the program, you'll get there. You'll get there. But that is the key, right? To do the work, and that is what's hard
yes.
to actually do it. Now, how would you say if you were to choose like one thing? Um, what do you think the Rayo program has helped you the most with? Like, if is it listening, is it
Mhm.
pronunciation, is it speaking fluency, is it confidence, maybe? What would you
Mhm.
say is like the biggest thing that you took from this experience?
Okay. Actually, it's like kind of all united with, I mean, listening and I don't know, talking,
Yeah,
and I
all
think
aspects.
yes, I think it was listening,
Yeah,
because as you say in the program, listening helps you to speak
yes,
better. And yeah, about listening, every day listening, I started to think in English.
yes,
All the day, I think in English. The
yes,
same that I was saying in Spanish,
yeah,
I was trying to think in English.
exactly.
That's the same.
That really
I think
helped you
that,
too.
yeah, helped me a lot.
Awesome.
What I learned from your program was that how to learn English,
Yes,
actually, how to
exactly.
learn, yes, and
You know, there's
Well,
a sorry to interrupt you, but there's a
yeah.
beautiful quote. I don't know if you've heard it, but it's a very
Mhm.
famous quote, and it says, "Give a man a fish, and you'll feed him for a day. Teach a man how to fish, and you'll feed him for a lifetime."
Whoa.
Do you understand that quote?
No, I didn't.
So if you
I
give a
didn't know it.
man, you give a fish to a man, you know, he's hungry, right? He wants to eat.
Yeah.
You give him the fish, and he eats the fish, and then he's full for the rest of the day. But if you teach the man how to fish, if you teach him, okay, this is how you use a fishing rod, this is how you go out,
Hmm.
this is how you put on the bait, this is how you go out, find the best spots to find the best fish, you will feed him for the rest of his life. He will never go hungry again. All right?
Yeah.
And
Oh, man.
this is exactly the same thing with learning English. You know, many teachers and many courses, what they do is they give you the fish, they give you the English, they tell you
Mm.
this is the grammar rule, this is how the structure
Wow.
works, this is how you should conjugate this verb. But in reality, you do not need that, or you shouldn't take that, because that only makes you dependent on that person,
Okay.
right? You become dependent on that teacher giving you things. Instead, you want to find out, how can I actually learn this on my own without being dependent on anybody? And that is basically my whole philosophy of teaching, right? I teach you how to listen to these stories, how to write your own stories, how to use different tricks, so that you are actually teaching yourself. In the end, you are teaching yourself English, right?
Yes.
And that's the beauty, and that's how we learn languages in the most
Yes.
efficient way. And that was why you thought it was weird at first, right? You were like,
Yeah, yeah.
"Oh, he's
That's
not
right.
giving me any English. He's just, guiding me. He's pushing me. He's coaching me.
Yes. Of
He's
course.
he's telling me to do all these exercises."
Yeah.
Right? And that was why it felt a bit
Yes.
weird, I imagine.
Yeah. At the beginning, I don't know. You weren't teaching me anything. Yeah. Well, what I'm doing here, I couldn't understand. I didn't understand.
Yeah.
But then when I was progressing in the course, I started to understand many things that I didn't understand.
Yes.
And
And
wow,
you started making improvements in your English.
yes, I started to understand many things
Yep.
and without learning nothing. No grammar, no textbooks,
No.
no nothing.
No
Just
grammar,
listening
no
and
textbooks.
yes.
You don't
Yeah,
need
no,
that.
that was great.
And yeah, it's very different, right? It's everything but traditional. It's and it confuses people sometimes, but it's
Mhm,
I
yeah.
think when more people open their eyes and they actually see that this works, and they give it a try, just like you. And I think that is the secret, because you have really cracked it. And I say this many times over and over and over and over in the course, like, just follow along, just follow the instructions, do the work, and you will get the results. And that is exactly what you have done. And that is probably why you're sitting here now and you're speaking amazing English, man. It's incredible to hear your English, knowing that before, like 3 months ago, you had troubles understanding. You couldn't speak. That is
Yes.
fantastic, man. It's a great job. I hate to say, like, congratulations. I hate when people say congratulations to me, because it's not congratulations. It's great
Yeah.
job, because I know how much you've worked for it. Because
Yes,
it
so much.
requires work, and that then it's no congratulations. It's great work. So
Yeah, yeah.
really good, man. Really, really good.
Yeah, well, I don't think my English is great. Just I don't know. I still have errors and I make mistakes and yeah, but
So do I.
I
I've
need to
spoken
practice,
English
I
since
guess.
from I've spoken English for 15 years, and I still make mistakes. Even
Well,
native
yeah.
speakers make mistakes.
Oh yeah, and in Spanish, yeah, I
In
make mistakes
Spanish,
too.
oh, there's so many Spanish speakers that
Yeah,
make a lot of mistakes, and they're all native speakers.
that's kind of normal thing,
Yeah,
I
but it
guess.
is also normal in English, I promise you. The beauty of this is that this is like, it's a long-term thing. You're never in your whole life going to have the perfect English, and that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need to have that. If you can communicate like you're doing right now, if you can understand everything that I'm saying, and you feel good about improving, then you have won. Because then you can take this experience and you can apply it to different areas of your life. Let's say you want to go ahead and, you know, do some other personal projects of yours. Then you can apply the same mentality, right? You know, it's the work. I have to do the work. I have to follow the process, and I have to be diligent, and I have to be disciplined. It's the same thing. And if you do it, the success will come. And man, you're 21 years old. Fantastic. And with that level of English at that age, I mean, now I can say congratulations, man. That's
Thank you.
Yes. So tell me, what are your goals now? I mean, you still want to improve your English. I understand. You still want to keep, you know, applying what you've learned in the program to continue improving. But what are your plans now? I mean, you're a guitar player. What are you gonna do with this English ability? Are you gonna use it for some personal projects, or what are your plans?
The idea, I want to move to the United States and develop my career there.
Yeah.
All my life, I was seeing people talking in English, and how do they do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, but it's not so hard. It's not so hard. It's just take time and do the things correctly.
Yeah.
In the right way.
Yeah.
That's most people don't know the right way to learn, and I don't know, English or whatever.
Before you learn, you have to learn how to learn.
Yes, how to learn.
Yes.
Because you can follow the right way.
And that is my project. You know, that is my
That's
my
why
goal.
you learn from your program. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
I guess.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate, you know, every time I get the opportunity to talk with a student, it's like, especially someone who, you know, has developed so as much as you have, it's fantastic. I mean, it makes me really happy. You know, I remember when just starting this thing, and now it's like blown up, and a lot of people are learning English with this methodology, and it's really cool. I really enjoy doing it, and it makes me really happy to see that you feel so excited about it too, and that you're going to take advantage of this now and use this to continue growing personally, professionally, in all aspects. Meet people. You're going to grow culturally a lot too. You know, when you meet people now, I mean, now that you speak English, your world has just opened. I mean, because you have the Latin American population speaking Spanish, 500 million people or something like that. Now you have 20% of the entire world's population who speak fluent English. I mean, you're going to meet so many cool people from all over the world, from Europe, from Asia, from Africa, from United States, from everywhere in the world. And you're going to hear so many different weird accents, and meet so many people and hear about so many different cultures and different values. And when you do that, you ultimately become like a better person, a better version of yourself, because you find out that there are some weird things about my culture, about my, you know, Latin American culture, and there are some pretty good things about the European culture, about the American culture, about the Asian culture. And I should, you know, take those things and plug it into my own culture and sort of develop yourself as a person. And that is beautiful, and that is something that you will experience too. I can say that from my own experience. You know, when I first learned Spanish, my world just blew up, because I was like, wow, so I've lived for so many years. I've been living alone in this tiny apartment, and I've just come to Latin America and realized everybody's together all the time. We have dinner together, we eat together. It's a much more sort of familiar way of living. And it's like, that's really nice. I really like that. I should incorporate that in my own life. And then you do that, and then you're like, this is awesome. And it helps you grow as a person, personal growth, which is awesome too. So I really look forward to hearing from you, man. So don't be shy of writing in the Rayo group. I mean, we'd love to hear from you still, even though you've gone through the program and you learned. If you want to share something in there, you are a big inspiration to many people, because you have done what so many people want to do, and that is very inspiring and very motivating. So thank you so much for doing this interview with me. I mean, it's really gonna help a lot of people to see this and hear your words and hear your tips. So thank you so much, man.
No, thank you so much to you for the opportunity for making this possible, and of course I'm so grateful for this knowledge. You gave me the knowledge, how to learn, how to improve a language, how to connect, how to be able to learn a language, but the easy way, the right way.
Yes.
Well, because of that, I'm so grateful for that, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really.
Best of luck to you. Take great care. Say hi to your family from me, and
thank you.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, take care too, Kale.
I will.
See you.
Bye.